Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm really sorry to bother you like this and selfishly take time out of your schedule. I'm sure you must have so many things to do and so many places to go. But, oh, yes, it's me again. That stray Neko that you always give food to. And thanks again, by the way. I know I always thank you so much anytime you give me so much as a chicken bone, but I really just cannot thank you enough. So, thanks again. That aside, there's something I wanted to ask you about. I know I don't really have a right to approach you like this. I mean, you have always done so much for me, and I have never done anything for you. So, it's really not my place to ask you for something. That being said, I was hoping you would consider adopting me? No, hear me out. This isn't just about me. I would never make this just about me. There's something in this for you too. You see, the other day, you were on your normal morning route. I was watching you. Well, I hope you don't think it's too weird or mind too much. There's not exactly a lot of things for a penniless stray like me could do. But, while I was watching, I overheard you say something that really struck a chord with me. You said something along the lines of, I wish I had someone to give me lots of love. Now, I hope it's not too presumptuous of me to say this, but I really love you. And I mean, really love you. So, if I may be so arrogant, I'd say I'm just the Neko for you. I can give you lots and lots of love. I mean, it comes so naturally to me. So, would you consider adopting me? I mean, there's no way I couldn't love you. You're like catnip to me. You're the only warmth I even have in this world. All the others, they look at me like they just stepped in shit. I think maybe it's because one of my ears is bitten. I guess it does look rather ugly, and it might be infected. But even the other strays give me the same looks. I'd have thought at least they would give me sympathy. They're all in the same boat after all. But I guess something is wrong with me. Maybe it's not even my ear. But if there's even one thing right about me, it's about how much I love you. I love you so much, I promise I'll move heaven and earth to express it. I'll give you all the love you could ever dream of. More even. Like, oh, I know. I'll tell you I love you 1,000 times a day. At least. I'll even count. Or until my voice goes out. Don't believe me? Here, I can start right now. Look. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love... You want me to stop? Are you sure? I can do it for far longer. For my own good? Well, okay, if you insist. I'll stop. I hope you didn't want me to stop just because you found my voice annoying. But, if you did, that's okay. For instance, if you find me annoying, I can just stay silent forever. Or only speak when spoken to. So, if you'll adopt me, I can just stay in the corner of your room and not make a peep. It'll be like I'm not even there. Until you want me to be there, of course. And even when I'm silent, there are still many ways I can offer you love. I can bow down to you, and not just on one knee or something like that. The whole deal, forehead to the floor. Every morning, when you wake up, you'll see me bowing down to you. And when you want to go to sleep for the night, I'll wish you good night by bowing down to you as well. It's really not a big deal for me. Because I love you so much. I know a wounded stray like me shouldn't be so damn cocky, but I don't think there's another Neko out there that would go to such lengths for you. Because no one loves you as much as I do. It's obvious I would love you this much. You're the only one who has ever done anything for me. I mean, this is the only conversation I've had in forever, and I've been so starved for some chit-chat. You're the only one who ever even talks to me. Unless you count expressions of disgust as talk. In which case, yeah, lots of people talk to me. I don't have any family or friends to talk to. Even the other strays, the one group who should at least give me the time of day, don't want anything to do with me. Is it because I'm a different breed? I don't know. I just don't know. But that doesn't matter, because at least you acknowledge me. I know I've said this so many times already, but I really do love you. But I don't just love you. I can be helpful too. I'm sure you don't want a burden to haul around after all. But I won't be a burden. I can keep you warm, if you don't mind me in your bed. I know you always shiver on cold nights. I've seen you from your window. You can hold me for warmth as tightly as you want. Even if you constrict me, I won't make a fuss. No matter what you do to me, I won't make a fuss. I'd do anything for you after all. I love you, and there's so many reasons to love you. For instance, the sweater you gave me, the one I'm wearing right now. It's my most prized possession. Well, my only possession, really. Another stray tried to take it from me. I wouldn't have any of that. It's the only thing I have of you after all. So I clawed her face until it was mauled beyond recognition. Oh, you don't mind if I have claws, do you? I mean, it's completely understandable if you don't want to keep a Neko that still has their claws. You can declaw me if you want. I know how very, very cruel declawing is. But it's not a problem for me if that's what you want. Like I said, I'd do anything for you. Because I love you. I'm sure you could use me in some other way. Let me think. I don't have any money, but I can still give you presents. Every day, I can leave you the head of a mouse who dared to trespass on your precious property. Any that have the audacity, anyway. I'd love to do that for you. You know, I know that at most I'm just a footnote in your life. But my life revolves around you. All my dreams are about you. And when my stomach doesn't hurt too much, and it's not too cold, and I have the luxury of thinking about less painful things, my thoughts are always about you. My fantasies. What kind of fantasies did I have? Well, sometimes you would leave your window unlocked, you know? And I flirted with the idea that maybe you left it like that for me. That you're inviting me in. Then I would be able to just walk right in and snuggle into your bed. Then, with your body heat against me, I wouldn't be so cold. Or sometimes, I thought about what it would like if I was a human. Maybe you would like me more. Maybe I could be a natural part of your home. Or even if I'm still a Neko oftentimes, when I went to sleep starving. I had fantasies where I'd wake up in your home, in your arms, to you petting me. Your lap was always so warm and cozy. And then you'd have a nice meal laid out for us, for the both of us to enjoy. Sometimes I fantasize that I'd be the one feeding you. Other times that you'd be the one feeding me. You'd always congratulate me for finishing all my food, like such a good little Neko. Then you'd cuddle me as a reward. But I shouldn't be so entitled. It's just a fantasy. I would never ask so much from you. Like I said before, I'd never be a burden. I'll earn my keep. If you take me, I can cook and clean, like a maid. I can be your obedient little Neko maid. You can even make me wear the outfit. And I can do other simple tasks too, like cut your hair. And keep the leftover hair for my collection. And as for food, I can just subsist off of any invasive mice, like I said before. You don't have to waste your money feeding me. So, you will take me, won't you, Master? Oh, I'm so sorry. I called you Master without thinking. Can I call you Master? As for me, you can call me whatever you want. You can even call me It, and I'll just be glad you even called me. I don't even have a name. Like I said, no one even knows I exist until I unpleasantly remind them. So, there's no one to call it. So you can give me whatever name you want. I won't refuse. I want to be your property after all. I am your property. So, you will take me, won't you? I promise, I swear on everything that is holy, that I will be a good little kitten. So can I? Can I be yours? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd kiss your feet, but I have no idea if you'd be disgusted. I promise you won't regret this. I'll always listen, and I'll always obey, and I'll always be yours. I won't let an hour pass without letting you know just how much I love you. And you really have no idea just how much I love you. You're finally giving me a home, a place where I belong. If only I could see the look on the faces of those stupid other strays. I'm finally getting my happy end, while they're still stuck out in the freezing cold. But that doesn't matter anymore. No one else matters. You're the only one that matters. Because you're the only one that I will ever love. And I'll never let you forget it. Whoa! Is this your house, Master? Really? You own the entire thing? Not just part of it? It's so big! I have room to run around and climb on things, and there's so many high places to take naps on and knock things off. Not that I would knock things down in your household, Master. I'm a very good cat girl after all. Yeah. So, please don't leave me. But it's nice and warm too, and not just in some rooms, but all of them. Even though it's so cold outside, it's so cozy here. It really just makes the place feel like a shelter. Like it's protecting me. Do you keep the heat on all of the time? Back at Mother's, she would only put it high enough just for me to survive. She would always say heating is so expensive and wave her finger at me. That's understandable. I'm not worth the cost. And it's clean too. Well, there are a few spots, nothing perfect, but it's way better than I deserve. No piled up dishes or trash littered around. Just a quick dusting and mopping and it'll be almost, if not flawless. And I don't even see any bugs. Mother's place always had quite a few no matter how hard I tried to clean or get rid of them. Especially in the kitchen. But speaking of the kitchen, wow, there's so much food. Look at all this. Your fridge is so stocked. And not just with microwave meals or expired stuff. You've got some real gourmet things in here. I mean, look at this. 3 different flavors of pudding? What are we, royalty? And there are all these fruits I don't even know the names of. Are they for a special occasion? You must have a lot of special occasions coming up. What's the one in this packaging? What language is it? It's so exotic. I can't even read it. It's not even in Latin characters. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go rummaging through your fridge, Master. I just got so excited is all. There's so many things here that we just didn't have at Mother's. Except for Mother herself. Hey, Master, can I ask you something? You know how Mother didn't want me anymore? Why didn't she want me? I know I leave a lot to be desired. I'm very airheaded and forgetful. I'm clumsy and break things. I'm not very good at understanding others. But she's still my mother, you know? The only mother I have, so why did she abandon me? Oh. So you're saying that I'm just a science experiment? And not even a successful one? But she's still my mother. I know she might have just created me out of a vat and some chemicals, and maybe I'm not her child in the traditional sense, but she still made me, and that's what a mother is, right? I know maybe she didn't really always watch to make sure I wasn't getting in trouble. Maybe she never really cooked for me. Maybe she never really read to me, or taught me much of anything other than what I could learn from watching her. But she was just always so busy. I mean, she had all her experiments, and was always just so focused on her research. I'm sure she had a million things on her mind, and... Oh, I'm sorry, Master. I didn't mean to get so heated. It's just an issue close to my heart. And I don't know what to make of it. I guess I don't hate her, at the very least. It's like you said, right? She was trying to make cat boys, but instead accidentally made me. I don't know the details. Maybe she mixed up the X and Y chromosomes in one of her bats or something. I guess the specifics don't matter. But I can't give her what she was looking for. She didn't want me. She didn't need me. So she gave me to you. Thank you. Thank you, Master, for wanting me. I hope. Thank you for wanting me, even when no one else did. But enough about that! We should stay positive! Did they like the cat bun? Oh, you liked it! Thank goodness! I almost thought I would get left again. Sorry. I'm so sorry. My stomach just has a mind of its own. I didn't mean to bother you and... Oh, we can have dinner? Thank you, Master. That's perfect. Oh, I'll be happy with whatever you give me. So then, what will I be making? Oh no, Master. I can never ask you to cook for me. You've already given me so much. A warm home, clean clothes, validation, etc., etc. Although, I do have to admit, I don't think I would be able to make you a very good meal. But I can learn. Maybe not very well or quickly, but I can learn. I'm sure if you just give me something simple that even I could do, I could pull it off for you. Or at least, maybe I can do some of the menial tasks to take some of the workload off of you. So, do you have any tasks for me? Okay, I promise I'll be helpful. Just leave it to me. So keep me around. Okay, Master. I finished chopping the onions. Now what should I do with them? No, Master. I'm not crying because I cut the onions. I'm crying because I'm terrified of messing this up and losing my one chance of having a place in the world. Just put it on the table? Yes, of course. I can do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I swear I didn't mean to. I can clean it up. Here, I know. Let me just get a broom. I swear I can make this right. So, please, forgive me. Please forgive me. Please don't kick me out. Why would you kick me out? Well, because that's what Mother always said. Whenever I messed up, like when I missed a spot cleaning, or when I made too much noise, or anything really. It happened many times. At least once a day. But that's what happens when you're me. Since she said it so many times, a part of me hoped it was just an empty threat. But she really did get rid of me. But then, does that mean you're not getting rid of me? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Master. There isn't a single day I won't think of this kindness. I promise I won't take this for granted. Huh? You're hugging me? Mother never hugged me. Mother never did anything. Oh, sorry, Master. Yes, I would love to eat. Wow, this tastes incredible. I can't believe I helped make this. Are all your meals this good? Only... Only the ones you have with me? Why, I don't know what to say. But, thank you so much again, Master. Reward? You want to give me a reward? But, Master, I know I helped make the meal, but you did most of the work. And nothing I contributed was even... Okay. I won't argue with you, Master. Then, if it's alright with you, Master... I mean, I know this isn't really my place to ask, but you said I could ask for anything I want, right? So, then, if you're not too disgusted, I would like another hug, Master. I just can't get the last one out of my head. It's like I didn't realize how much I was aching until you touched me. And I'm still aching, so... Oh, thank you, Master. I just don't know how to describe this feeling. It's like... Even when I was with Mother, I felt alone. But now, when you hug me, I just feel... not. It's a good feeling. I wish it could last forever. But I feel more guilty every extra second the hug lasts. I wish there was something I could do to repay you. I really do. What? You still want to give me another reward? Even after all that? Well, right. I won't argue with you, Master. If you still want to give me another reward, then can you take me to go talk to the other cat girls? What do you mean I'm the only cat girl? I know I'm just an experiment, but I thought there would be others. You know, other scientists that made a few... And I was hoping maybe I could have a chat with them, and maybe be friends. Then we could just, I don't know, purr together or take naps or something. It wouldn't really matter as long as we were together. But I guess I'm all alone. Oh, no, Master. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm used to it by now. Then, if I have to ask for another gift, can I ask for a GPS tracker? Mother, I mean, the scientist, had a few in her lab. It's something that lets me always know the location of something, right? It wouldn't be for me. I mean, it wouldn't be on me. I want to place it on you. If that's alright, I mean, so I always know how to find you. So you can never leave me. You'll think about it? Oh, thank you so much, Master. Even for just considering it. You're so wonderful. But that's why you're the best. Oh no, Master. I'll get your plate. And I promise not to drop it this time. I hope you enjoyed your breakfast. I put a lot of effort into it, since I had to overcome my fear of the toaster. Wait, where are you going? Work? What do you mean you have to go to work? How long will you be? What will I do when you're gone? 8 hours? But, yes, Master, I'll be good. But, you will come back, won't you? Please come back. I need you to come back. I don't know what I'll do if you don't. Then, I'll try to find a hobby or something to keep me occupied while you're away. Have a safe trip! Master! You came back! You really came back! Oh, I was so worried. I thought maybe that you might have gotten into an accident or something. I mean, you were taking longer than 8 hours. I should know. I was always watching the clock. Oh, I don't know what I would have done if you didn't return. But all that matters is that you're here, I guess. So now we can spend some time together. And maybe even try that hugging thing again? Oh, yes, I did find some way to keep myself occupied while you're gone. Do you want to see it? Here, look, I wrote you a poem. It took me a really long time to really perfect it, so I hope you'll enjoy it. I think it really captures my feelings quite well. Okay, here, I'll read it to you. I hunted a mouse on all my fours, with much more violence than all the wars. I caught it in my paws, to much my glee, but killed it not, it is for me. I could not understand its cries, but saw my name deep in its eyes. Oh, how it did bite, and fight, and throw! But if it wanted to leave, it would have long ago. Well, what did you think? Really? You think it's great? Oh, your words mean so much to me, Master. That stupid scientist never praised me. Not that it matters, now that I have Master. I, also drew us handcuffed together, so we can never separate. But I would never do that in real life. It's just a drawing. I would never want to inconvenience you. I just thought it was... well, I just wanted to draw it. You like it? Oh, that's wonderful, Master. You're so understanding. So, Master, what's in the bag? You've been holding it for a while now. You got cat ears and a tail? And you're putting them on? So that I don't feel alone? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Master. I don't know what to say. I never thought I would be happier than when you brought me home. But thank you. I didn't know life could be this wonderful. But you taught me that it could be. I thought I would be alone forever. But you got connected with me to a greater degree than I thought was even possible. This is just perfect. I knew it. You're a sucker for cat puns. Master, may I ask you something? I know I can ask you anything, but this is a little different kind of question, and it makes me a little afraid to bring it up, you know? Well, I'm afraid to ask because there are some things that, once you say them out loud, they can't ever be forgotten or overlooked, and your life can't ever be exactly the same after that. And I'd rather have both my ears cut off than lose this beautiful life and home you've given me. That's why I like you so much. You're willing to promise me nothing will change, even before I tell you what it is. I think it says a lot about how much you care about me. But this could be difficult. I'm not even sure how I want it to go, but I also think I can't keep this inside anymore. I need to talk about it, and there's no one else I can talk to about it. Master, have you ever thought of me? Is it possible? Could I ever be something more to you than a pet? Oh, well, yes, I am a little shocked that you wondered about it too. And it also fills my heart with more love for you, if that even is possible. But yeah, I have been having dreams about us being like well, you know, a regular human couple, you know? You dreamt it too? Oh, my. Oh, no. I don't think I'm crying, but thinking just now that we could have been asleep and dreaming the same dreams at the same time, that did make my tears want to leak out a little. Oh, Master, yes, I do wish it could be more than just a dream, but can it really? Master, I'm afraid maybe you haven't thought about this as hard as I have. It can't be as simple as both of us wanting it. A fantasy is what it seems like, isn't it? I mean, we live in the world as it is, and with people as they are. To be happy, sometimes you have to fit into the world somehow. And I'm not sure that we could fit in, being together like that. Not outside our home, right here. But it would be such a risk to you, to your reputation, to be seen going out on dates with an animal. Huh? But I am an animal. Well, yes, humans are technically animals, but not the same way. Please, don't play a word game with me. This is too important. That's alright. I thought you weren't being serious. Huh. So, what separates humans from the rest of the animals? I don't know. I never really thought about it much. Because humans talk? Okay, because they talk. Anything else? Okay, and because they make and use tools. Okay. And they have souls? Okay, and those are the big reasons? Well, sure, I use tools, like in the kitchen, and I talk a lot, but yes, that's what I was going to say. And oh, Master, I'm sure I don't have a soul. I wasn't even born. I was made. Huh? You really think there are actual human people who don't have souls? Are there really people who are that bad? I see. So, the idea about souls, it may not be a truthful divider between animals and humans. Then then there's a chance that we cat girls might be sort of human after all? Master, that's so funny. Humans with accessories. Well, I do have a tail. Okay, yes, and nicer looking ears than yours. Oh no, no. Never change your ears. I want you to stay just like you are. Ears like mine are cute, but I think they just don't fit your personality. Okay, but seriously now, even if you think of me as just a different looking human, not everyone will think that, will they? How many do you think? So, if we did go out together, like two humans who were dating, people will look at us and judge you anyway, won't they? They won't believe in us. And they'll shame you because they'll see a real human and just an animal. Yes, Master. I promise to try to stop saying I'm just an animal. But it won't be easy, so please don't be angry with me if I do it again. No, not the Master word too. Please, I like calling you Master. Don't make me stop. I don't think it's demeaning to want to belong to you. I know. They put it into my genetics to feel submissive and want to belong to someone. But I'm not ashamed of that. It's what I am. And there are even real humans. I mean, humans like you who want to be submissive and owned, aren't there? So, should they be ashamed of what their feelings are? Alright then. I'm not ashamed for how I feel either. I understand your feelings about me always calling you Master. I do, but you must understand this. To me, Master is a word that means I'm cared for. It means I'm safe and warm and comfortable, and I'm cherished. It's a word that means... it means I'm loved. No, I suppose you wouldn't have thought of it like that at all, because you're not someone who wants to be owned like those other humans do. Huh? Oh, owning your heart, that's not the same thing. You're teasing. I meant you wouldn't want me to put a collar and a leash on you. I don't think I'd like that, even just playing. Thank you. Maybe I'll change my mind sometime though. So, okay. I'll promise to try not to call you Master when we're in public, but you have to still let me call you Master whenever I want, when we're at home. Okay? Get ready for what? Going out? Together? To a movie? We've never... Oh, Master, thank you. This will be so much fun. I'll put on my best collar and my new leash. Huh? No leash? Master, I've never... What if I get lost? You'll hold my hand? All the time? Oh. Yes, Master, but I won't have to just act proud. I'll hold my head up high and be proud, and I'll smile at everyone. Because of my Master, the best in the whole world. Yeah. I hope Master likes these snickerdoodles I'm baking. I know it's late, and Master told me to go to bed, but I was just too restless and couldn't stay asleep. And I just really wanted to show that I love him. I even made them into little heart shapes with frosting that's shaped like NEKOs in the middle. Although, he has been acting rather distant lately. I hope everything is okay between us. Yeah. What am I saying? Of course it's alright. It's better than alright. It's been great. He's just a little tired, is all. I'm sure of it. Anywho, I hope he likes the cookies. It's his favorite after all, and I put my love into each one. I just hope he doesn't mind me waking him up for one. I know he's been staying out later and later because of work and is probably really tired. But I'm sure he wouldn't mind just eating one and going back to sleep. You know, I've always wondered, how come we don't share a bed? We're lovers, after all. Wouldn't it make sense for us to keep each other warm at night? Instead of sleeping in different rooms? Heck, I wouldn't mind sleeping at the foot of his bed. Beat sleeping in the corner of the kitchen on that bed designed for cats. Not that it's a bad bed or anything. It's warm and soft. But it gets lonely at night. And it's been a while since we've had sex. Yeah. What's a cat girl gotta do to get some lovin' from her partner, damn it? What's that noise? It's coming from Master's room. He must have left a movie on or something. It sounds weird, though it kinda sounds like... No, it can't be. I'm sure he just left the TV on or something. Master? Master? What are you doing? Who is this woman? Why were you doing that to her? You were supposed to only do that with me. I'm your partner. Not this filthy whore. You cheated on me. But no, this can't be right. You said you loved me and that you would care for me. You would protect me. Was I not good enough? Was I not obedient enough for you? I did whatever you asked, but it wasn't good enough. And you got some whore. While I baked for you and loved you, you never cared about me. But I cared about you. You were my first priority because you were my love. But now... Why do you look so scared? Forgive you? Oh, of course I'll forgive you. I want you to know and remember that I will always love you. But if I can't have you, then no one can. Goodbye, Master. He was the only one who loved me. But it's hard to love a freak. And that's what I am. I'm a freak. Now what do I do? My master is dead. I don't have a reason or a purpose anymore. No one will ever love me. I'll never be happy. No one would love a freak like me. Maybe this is for the best. Maybe in the next life, I'll be beautiful and loved. I guess there's only one way to find out. Hey guys! Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. And if you would like to have a bigger say on the channel content, be sure to check out the Patreon in the description below. Thanks, see you guys next time! Yeah!